Hi and welcome to Thames Trot 2022. Please listen carefully to the brief. Please ensure that you stay hydrated and your mobile phone stays switched on throughout the race so we can contact you if we have any concerns. Please keep away from the water's edge and watch out for exposed tree roots in certain areas of the course, particularly on the last section after checkpoint 5 and coming before the finish where the light might be fading and you might be tired. You are personally responsible for crossing roads and rail crossing at Shiplake safely. There are a few crossings and bridges on the course. Please remember where there's no pavement, run facing oncoming traffic, and please remember that your race number does not make you invincible. Please pay attention to others on the paths and trails. Look at your map book and your tracker and don't blindly follow others because they might be wrong. Look out for your fellow competitors. If you have any concerns about their well-being, then please advise race control or the next checkpoint. If you wish to retire, please make your way to the next checkpoint or call the number on the front of your map book and hand in your race number and tracker to a member of the event team. If you have retired, please let us know if you want to be picked up or you have made your own arrangements. Please do not go home without letting us know that you've retired from the race, as we will waste valuable resources trying to locate you, and you will inherit the responsibility of returning your tracker through the postal system. The route is shown in your map book. Please look out for the way markings. Naturally, planning a route that's nearly 48 miles long is a challenge, and there are a couple of minor points to tell you. Just before Shillingford, after checkpoint 2, look out for the Thames path sign directing you up to the left and onto the road. If you miss this, the path runs out in the field, so then please double back on yourself. The route includes a stretch of the Ridgeway, so after leaving Wallingford, turn right before the modern road bridge. Take the ramp, then cross the bridge before taking the exit ramp as the pavement ends, and then pass through the tunnel, and you will find yourself on the opposite side of the river and on the Ridgeway National Trail. Please keep going straight. In North Stoke, please ignore the right turn that takes you to St Mary the Virgin Church. When you reach South Stoke, you will come to a T-junction at the church. Please turn right here and then take the next left. In Goring, stay on Cleve Road. Do not follow the Ridgeway sign, as this is an incredibly tight path. There is a railway crossing at Shiplake, close to the finish. The barriers will close if a train is coming. Please wait and take no risks. You might lose a minute of your time or your life if you can't wait. Just before Marsh Meadows and Mill Meadows, the ancient donkey bridge over the river is closed. There is a simple diversion in place which is shown in your map book and on the tracker and the GBX file. There is no penalty for straying from the marked route, but all the checkpoints must be visited. Please close gates behind you and be courteous to those you meet along the way. You are ambassadors for running. The checkpoints have been changed for 2022 to make them evenly spaced as possible. There are water and snacks at every checkpoint. If you have any allergies or intolerances, please don't eat anything from the checkpoint. The fruit jellies are vegan, but also delicious. Please smile and be courteous to the marshal team. They have given up their time to make sure you have a safe and enjoyable race. So on the front of your map books are the emergency numbers. Please use them if you have any concerns. In case of a big emergency, then please call 999. So with rubbish, I've worked very hard for us to have access to the route that we run. Please do not drop litter and compromise the future of the race. Normal people do not eat energy gels, so we will know who is responsible. We'll have bin bags at the checkpoints. Please keep your rubbish in your pack or pockets until then. Please leave only footprints. Cut-off times. The race is a generous 11 hours and there are progressive cut-off times. These exist for your safety and well-being. Please respect the decision of the race team if you are out of time or deemed not fit to continue. The cut-off times for checkpoints 3, 4 and 5 will be strictly enforced. Remember, if you are on the cut-off, then you are likely to get slower, not quicker, before the next checkpoint. If you reach the 3 checkpoints after the cut-off, you will be informed that you will have to stop unless you sign a continuation form to say that you're running solo. We will arrange transport to bring you back to the finish area to collect your bag unless you have made your own arrangements. Please don't beg. The time is the time, which means not 1 second, not 1 minute or a few minutes after. Same rule for everyone, keeps everything fair. We understand that being withdrawn from the race may be frustrating, but do not take your frustration out on our checkpoint crews. These are people simply giving up their time to make sure you have a safe and enjoyable race, and they are simply enforcing the race rules. The cut-off times are shown in your map book. So please have a good time. It's a beautiful route, and we will see you at the finish by 7:30. If you have any questions, please come and find me before the start. Thank you.